Well, a spring break trip to visit family in Nashville for two teens turned into a memory they'll never forget. The teens flew themselves to and from Music City, but then encountered engine failure on the way home to Kansas. News Channel 5's Jesse Knutson spoke to the relative in Nashville they were visiting, who says the two are lucky to be alive.
This picture shows the beginning of a spring break trip to Nashville. 17-year-old Christian Dell and his 18-year-old girlfriend Nicole Klusner of Wichita, Kansas, flew out to visit Nicole's aunt, Tanya Zeller, who lives in Dixon County, and they were able to do so in a rented plane flown by Christian himself, who is a certified pilot. The two spent their time in Nashville with family seeing all of the sights, but on Friday it was time for them to fly home to Kansas. Tanya was at work when her niece and her boyfriend flew out, so she decided to ask for prayers at the Catholic school she works at.
We prayed all day for him, and I guess it paid off.
Paid off because during the descent, the M-20C Mooney plane the teens rented went quiet. The engine died, and the teens started falling toward the ground. At almost that exact moment, Tanya called her brother in Wichita, not knowing the circumstances.
I decided to call to see if the kids had gotten in, and I happened to call just at the moment they were going on the 14th hole.
The 14th hole of a golf course. The plane wasn't able to make it to the runway, so Christian had to make an emergency landing.
Being a pilot at 17, he's just very responsible, and he kept a level head and was able to, miss houses and trees and power lines and put it down on the golf course there.
Tanya soon heard that her niece and her boyfriend had made it to the hospital and were going to be okay.
They're very lucky to be alive.
In an age where teenagers get a bad rep, Tanya says this is one instance where maturity and level-headedness prevailed. But next time, she hopes they may take a different mode of transportation when going on vacation.
Definitely take a different plane. Maybe it'll be a Southwest flight. Maybe it won't. But, I guess once you had one accident, you just have to get up and try again because you don't want to be scared of it.
In Dixon County, Jesse Knutson, News Channel 5.
And at this time, it's unclear what caused the plane's engine to cut out, but the FAA and NTSB are investigating.